Welcome to this hypnosis meditation. I'm Jane Corner and I'll be guiding you through this session. This is a space for you to slow things down, to step out of the noise of your thoughts for a little while, and to reconnect with a sense of calm and clarity within yourself. If your mind has been feeling busy, overwhelmed or caught in loops of overthinking, you're in the right place. There's nothing you need to get right here. No special way to listen. Just allow yourself to follow along in whatever way feels natural for you. And if you find this session helpful, you can always come back to it whenever your mind needs that reminder to slow down and to settle. When you're ready, take a moment to allow yourself to arrive here, in this moment. There's nothing you need to force or to achieve. Simply allowing your body to settle wherever you are, whether you're sitting comfortably in a chair or lying down somewhere quiet. And you might gently allow your eyes to close now, or simply soften your gaze, allowing the outside world to fade slightly into the background. Begin by noticing your breath, not changing it, just noticing it. The natural rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. And perhaps as you breathe out, you allow your shoulders to soften slightly, letting them drop a little more. Perhaps you allow the muscles around your face to relax just a little more too. Your jaw unclenching. All the little muscles around your eyes softening. And as that happens, you might begin to notice the simple contact points between your body and the surface beneath you. Perhaps the feeling of your feet resting on the floor, the weight of your legs supported by the chair, the gentle pressure beneath your back or shoulders. Just noticing how your body is held and supported in this moment. And there can be something quietly grounding about that awareness. Noticing the steadiness beneath you. Allowing your body to settle a little more with each breath out. This time is simply an invitation to pause. An invitation to turn your attention inward for a little while. Giving yourself permission to step back from the busyness of the day and create a small space for your mind and body to settle. And sometimes, when we allow ourselves these moments of pause, something begins to shift naturally. A little more space, a little more calm, a little more clarity. Sometimes your body simply needs a small signal that it's safe to settle. And every breath out can be like a quiet invitation for your nervous system to begin slowing down to release what it's been holding onto. And as your body settles more and more, your mind can also become more and more quiet. Because there's nothing you need to do with your thoughts right now. There is nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to solve. In this moment, you can just allow yourself to pause. And as you continue to breathe in this slow, gentle rhythm, you might begin to imagine something. Imagine holding a snow globe in your hands. You may have seen one before. A clear glass globe with a tiny little world inside. Perhaps a small landscape, house, trees. Maybe a quiet little village scene. And inside the globe are those tiny white pieces that float through the water like snow. For a moment, imagine that someone has just shaken that snow globe. And all of those tiny pieces begin swirling rapidly around, spinning and floating, dancing wildly through the water. So many of them moving at once that it becomes difficult to see clearly inside of the globe. The scene inside is still there, but it's hidden behind all of that swirling movement. And in many ways, our thoughts can sometimes feel like that snow globe. When your mind is busy, when you feel anxious, when you are worrying or overthinking, it can feel as though someone has shaken the snow globe of your mind. Thoughts swirling everywhere. What if thoughts, worry thoughts, catastrophizing thoughts, memories, plans, questions. All of them moving so quickly that it can feel hard to see clearly, hard to think clearly, hard to know what to do next. And when that happens, many people try to force the snow to stop moving, trying to push the thoughts away, trying to control them, trying to make them disappear. But the interesting thing about a snow globe is that the snow settles all by itself. It doesn't need to be forced. It doesn't need to be pushed down. It simply settles when the globe is left still. So imagine now that the snow globe is resting quietly in your hands. You're not shaking it. You're not trying to control what the snow is doing. You're simply holding it gently, noticing, observing. And as you watch the tiny pieces moving through the water, something begins to happen naturally. Slowly, all of those pieces begin to drift downward. One by one, they settle. Some take longer. Some settle quickly. But gradually, the movement slows. And as the snow, as those pieces begin to settle, the world inside the globe becomes clearer. The trees reappear, the little house, the tiny details that were always there, but hidden behind the movement. And this is very similar to how your mind works, because thoughts are not the problem. Thoughts are simply things your mind produces. Words, letters, just like the snow inside the globe. And when we stop shaking the globe, when we step back and simply observe, those thoughts begin to settle all on their own. You might imagine now that the snow globe represents your own mind, and the tiny floating pieces are simply thoughts, some large, some small, some important, some completely meaningless. But all of them are simply thoughts passing through. And for a moment, imagine yourself observing that snow globe from slightly outside of it. Not inside the swirl of thoughts, but gently observing them. Watching them float, watching them drift, watching them settle. And as they settle, something else becomes noticeable. Space, stillness, clarity. Because underneath all of that movement, there was always calm. There was always space. And perhaps you begin to realize something. You are not the snow swirling inside the globe. You are the one holding the globe. You are the observer, the steady presence that can watch thoughts come and go. And when you watch the globe from different angles, you can see different parts of the scene inside. You can tilt it slightly. You can turn it gently. And you can see the same world from different viewpoints. In the same way, when your mind becomes calmer, it becomes easier to see situations from new perspectives, to respond instead of react, to make choices from clarity rather than urgency. And perhaps you can imagine now that every breath out allows the snow inside your snow globe mind to settle just a little more, drifting down, settling softly until the water inside becomes clear again. And from that place of clarity, you can see a world as it really is, not hidden behind the swirl of thoughts, but calm and spacious and steady. And as you move through your days ahead, there may be moments when your mind begins to swirl again. Moments when thoughts begin to spin quickly. Moments when it feels as though someone has shaken the snow globe. And when that happens, you might simply remember this image. The snow globe resting quietly in your hands. And instead of trying to fight the snow, you simply allow the globe to become still. Allowing the thoughts to settle naturally, one by one, until clarity returns again. And you might begin to notice now that this ability to step back, to observe, to allow your thoughts to settle, is something that stays with you. Not just here in this moment, but something you can return to whenever you need it. Because even when your mind becomes busy again, even when thoughts begin to swirl, there is always a part of you that can step back, that can hold the snow globe steady, that can allow things to settle in their own time. And the more you practice this, the more familiar it becomes. The more natural it feels to pause, to breathe, and to see things with greater clarity. And now beginning to bring your awareness gently back to the room around you. Becoming aware once again of the surface beneath you, the sounds around you, the rhythm of your breath. Perhaps taking a slightly deeper breath in and slowly breathing out. Gently moving your fingers and toes and allowing your eyes to open when you're ready. Feeling a little more calm, a little more clear, and perhaps with a quiet understanding that thoughts will always come and go. But clarity is never far away. You simply need to let the snow settle. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today. If you found this session helpful, you might like to explore more of these hypnosis and mind-body sessions here on the channel. And if you'd like a deeper, more structured approach, you can find my full library of sessions inside the Calm Gut app, where I guide you step by step through calming the mind, regulating the nervous system, and supporting the gut-brain connection. For now, just take a moment before you move on, noticing how you feel, and carrying that sense of calm and clarity with you into the rest of your day. I look forward to guiding you again very soon.